So Højlund, 38 games, 14 assists, 2 goals, 21 years old. Is that good enough to lead a line for Man United in your first season for Man United?
It's good. It's okay. It just looks worse for me because all the other players ain't chipped in. Rashford's had a dog season. Bruno's had a dog scoring season. Is it good enough for Man United? It's not the numbers that you need.
No.
You need 25 goals, 30 goals from a Man United striker. But you can't blame him because at the end of the day, he's 21 and he's only played one season of real top 5 league football in Europe, and that was in Italy for Atalanta, and he had dips and stuff. So is it good enough? It's a good start. It's a relatively good start.
What I missed?
The question is Rasmus Højlund good enough to lead a line for Man United? In his debut season, he's had 38 games, he scored 14 goals and had 2 assists. He's 21 years old. Is that 1, good enough for Man United? 2, should he be leading the line for Man United in 2024 in the next season?
To answer the first one, no. And to answer the second one, no.
See, Jay thinks he's done all right, but Jay thinks the blame shouldn't lie on him. It's basically not been getting enough support from the likes of Fernandes and Rashford. I don't think that Højlund is good enough to be the Man United striker. These numbers, I think, are actually decent for his age, but that's not the person that should be leading the line for Man United. Not a club of your stature.
No, I agree. But all right, if we look at the profile of the player, 21 years old, first season in the Prem, being the first choice for Man United Football Club. He's got selfish wingers to play with, first of all. Rashford and Adam, those selfish wingers that you'll ever play with. He ain't got someone that can really wants to feed him the ball. And that was the frustration in the beginning. There was plenty of times when I saw our wingers should have passed the damn ball and they decided to shoot because they're selfish. And so, I'm not hearing that.
No, wait. Now, so you missed something, senior citizen. Yeah. Before we was looking at, again, we're not going to go too much into the stats, but stats do tell a story. Bruno Fernandes has created the second most chances in the Premier League behind Salah. He's created 20 chances this season. Højlund's missed the most chances for Man United. He missed 13 big chances this season. So he's getting the chances being created to him. Let's say he puts away half those big chances that he's missed. You're talking about 20 goals. So he's not putting away his dinner.
Listen, yeah. TalkSport came up with they were talking about the Chelsea situation. I know we'll probably get onto that in a second. But if you actually look at if Chelsea had a quality 9, let's just say, for instance, I don't know, you've had top 9s over the years. So you've had Drogba, you've had actually no. Have you had a prolific 9 since? Have you had the prolific 9 since Drogba?
Diego Costa.
Yeah. So just say Costa was your 9, and you had Jackson, who was your number 2. Because if you look at Jackson's numbers, Jackson's double figures, right, in the Prem. I think he's on 12. So it's not really that bad. What's Højlund's numbers on?
Højlund's numbers in the Premier League are 8.
8. That's bad for even a second choice, let alone your.
That's bad for a second choice striker.
Yeah,
for second choice striker, that's bad.
Yeah, I mean, Nketiah's on like 6 and he's barely played, and Højlund's on 9. I mean 8. That's bad.
And 26 appearances. That's pretty poor.
That's bad. That's and then forget. And the thing is, people. What do you call it? They shift the goalposts when it comes to stats here, because you don't want to say, oh, he's made so and so the appearances. How many starts has he made? Because he starts a lot.
And he's your first choice. He's your number 1.
He starts a lot. Like, I get it, but you got to look at it in terms of recruitment, Jay. Yeah, your club have. I think your last top signing was probably Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno, yeah.